Well, it looks like we are live. Let me just take a quick gander. Ooh, 91, that might be a little high. Just going to take down my gain a little bit on that. Hopefully it stays in a good range where my voice isn't too screechy. But oh, look, no one exactly here in the chat just yet, but that's okay because this is going to be a relatively quick video anyway. So normally on Wednesdays, I just go ahead and I give you my comic book pull list via just a quick little like 3 to 5 minute video and stuff like that. But I've got so much work going around the house today, just cleaning everything up and trying to get things squared away for the before the weekend because my wife and I we got some plans. We're gonna go out, picnic, blah blah, and all that fun stuff. So I don't really have too much time to sit down and be editing a video because that normally takes quite a while actually, even just a few minutes. So I figured I'd come in and just go ahead and give you my comic book pull list like real super fast and and that's that. So first one up, let's see, we've got Justice League issue number 22. And hey, Nerd Scum, I got your stream playing in the comic shop right now. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. So hi everybody at Nerd Scum's comic book store. So yeah, I got Justice League issue number 22. As you can see, I got the variant edition. This one, I actually see only Tinian's name on the writing end of it. Yeah, let's see. Yep, we're art and cover. Words by James Tinian. Yeah, that's very interesting. So no Scott Snyder on this one. Fascinating. But yeah, as far as Justice League's been going, I've been really enjoying it. I like the story that's going on right now. Hey, how you doing, Nerdy Blurb? With Justice League being in the sixth dimension, so pretty much trekking a little bit back there. A little bit of spoilers here. The Justice League had convinced Mr. Mixelius Pitalik to let them into this sixth dimension area, and then Superman goes in first, and when he reemerges, he's dressed in all white, he's got a beard, he's aged some. The rest of the Justice League go through, they find this like utopia world, and it's actually, everything's like pretty much so nice and so clean that it's kind of off, and then you find out that the Superman dressed in white is not their version of Superman that's aged. He's actually another character. I will let you read that one if you choose to read the story, but it's actually a really fun twist and stuff like that, and it's very enjoyable overall. So I would definitely say Justice League right now is pretty good. I've been enjoying it. So if I ramble, I'm sorry. Like this isn't scripted. I'm just going for it. And then the second book this week isn't brand new. This was actually something that got back ordered from last week that was supposed to come out, but it didn't. So we got Go Go Power Rangers issue number 19. And yeah, I mean, Boom Studios and Power Rangers, you will never hear me say a bad thing about this, comic book or this publisher, the writers, the art, like everything about these books, even the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, have been utterly 110% top notch. The story arcs that they do are phenomenal. And just for a rundown on the story in current, so basically, Rita's, well, again, fed up with the Power Rangers, always losing to those damn Power Rangers. So this is actually in this current story arc is when she actually goes and gets the Green Dragon coin that she's later going to give to Tommy Oliver, who's going to become the Green Ranger. But first off, she needs to learn how to power it. And so she actually ends up like summoning the spirit of her dead mother, who is not evil, like in the slightest. So the last issue was her convincing her mother to help, was Rita convincing her mother to help her by tricking her, and she does. But of course, Rita's mother does figure out the truth and is like, yeah, Rita's evil. And in the final panel ends up like attacking Rita. And so I'm kind of interested to see like how that itself is going to get resolved, because obviously nothing bad can happen to Rita Repulsa. I mean, she is the main villain from the first season of Power Rangers, and he's even there as like, you know, part of the second season from like, you know, half the second season on up and stuff like that. But you know, I really like you know, the story that they're doing with that. I love the variation about how this kind of does, like the Boom Studios comic does and does not go into continuity with the original television series, because it's definitely like, you know, uptake to a modern telling and stuff like that. Like there's cell phones and things like that, obviously, that weren't available in the original like Power Ranger show, because the original one aired like 1992, 1993. And yeah, so you got that, but of course you've got callbacks to, you know, in the comic book, there's callbacks to past episodes. So, you know, it is canon, just, you know, as if the show was, you know, done today. So I really like that. And especially the characterizations. I really, really love the characterizations that Boom Studios has gotten. And that really does do it for comic books. It was a very, very short week. And then the only other thing I got was this right here, since it did come out, was the Justice League versus the Fatal Five. And I am just a straight up sucker for these DC movies, because I'm rarely disappointed in them. I think they're all like, you know, pretty good. And I just like the, you know, the animated DC world. And what really got me on this was when I was watching the trailer, was that I was like, oh my gosh, that's the Bruce Timm DC it's the Bruce Timm DC universe. So of course that made me have to like go, okay, I'm double getting this movie. So I really look forward to watching this here after I'm done with this video. And why not? Since we're live, we'll just read the back anyway. So from animation legend Bruce Timm comes an all-new DC Universe movie. The fate of the Earth hangs in the balance when the Justice League faces a powerful new threat, the Fatal Five. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman seek answers as Mono, Persuader, and Tharok terrorize Metropolis in search of budding Green Lantern Jessica Cruz. With Cruz's unwilling help, they aim to free remaining Fatal Five members, Emerald Empress and Validus, and carry out their sinister plan. Meanwhile, the Justice League discover an ally in the peculiar Starboy, who's brimming with volatile power. Could he be the key to thwarting the Fatal Five? An epic against the ultimate evil awaits. And hey, what do we got in special features? Sneak peek at DC Universe's next Batman Hush. Yes! Oh, all on board for that. God, Batman Hush. That's what's up, bro. Gonna look forward to that. Battling the Invisible Menace. See Justice League versus the Fatal Five, Unity of Hero. An audio commentary with filmmakers, including Bruce Timm. From the DC Comics Vault, 2 bonus cartoons and more. Oh, wait, what are the bonus cartoons? You're not going to tell me what the bonus cartoons are? Ah, you suck. Gonna make me put in the movie to find out. Usually it would just say on the back. So that pretty much wraps that up. Thanks everyone for watching. Especially those that came into the chat here. Again, what's up, Nerd Scum? Nerdy Blurb? All right, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And heck, I mean, and if you're watching this later on, why don't you let me know what you got on your comic book pull list today. So definitely leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. And as always, you can look in the links in the description down below to get access to my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, and so much more. That is also to include my store, where you think this hat came from. That's right. There's a store. It's in the links. It's in the links. I think. I'll have to double check. All right, everyone. All right, bye.